Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Resistance. Now, I don't know how and I don't know who, but someone evidently advertised my trading course because I ended up with 67 people signing up in the last 7 days, which is just totally out of the norm. I normally end up with like 1 to 3 a week, but whoever it was, thank you. If you know who it was, please leave a comment below. I'd really like to know so I can thank them. But yeah, hopefully that's 67 more traders on ASX that now know how to trade. That'd be awesome. So we have Vulcan today. Now, speaking of trading, we actually didn't do much today because there was nothing to really trade intraday. Despite the fact that the market was expecting a lower CPI number in the US overnight, we ended up with actually lower than expected by 0.3%, which is actually quite a big gap from the expectation. So everything kind of moved in the US. You know, you got the QQQs going, you got the Dow Jones, US 30, NASDAQ, everything's kind of just going up. And then we have COPX, which is copper, which is looking really good there. That gap up 6%. LIT, yeah, did okay. It was like 2.2, I think, percent. Yeah, 2.8%. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to see. But the confusing thing was, and this goes for all the lithium stocks today, is that despite the fact that they did well, despite they did a bit of a fake out, right? Fake out below, which is exactly what we're expecting, a fake out into a recovery. I did not expect this from lithium spot today. From the peak, basically it opened up at around 2% and then rallied to about 2.3%, 2.4% of the highs. And then it just tanked. Yeah, dropped 5% basically. So it ended up at -3 and closed at -2.2, which is, you know, pretty nasty when you look at the daily chart. That does not look great. You know, I might give it a couple of days to see what's going to happen, but I did end up sizing down because on Vulcan, what I was expecting, I was actually expecting a bigger reaction from all the lithium stocks today based on that price movement. I guess the US sentiment overnight really had more of an impact than the spot price, but it's surprising because spot looks like it is going to continue lower. Even though we've got a really good entry, we've got a killer entry in the low 270s. Ended up taking off half today at VWAP because at 286, 287, whilst spot price was tanking, I was like, I could get in at maybe 280 today. So that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get out 287, half, get back in 280 or even lower, 279, 278, something like that. Still, hopefully green for the day would have been nice. But as in the stock would be green for the day. But it didn't really sell down. So we can look at a couple of other stocks. PLS, look at the intraday there. It held up quite nicely. IGO and LTR probably looked a little bit better for actually day trading. So, you know, a little bit of a dip low VWAP and recovered, which I didn't expect. And LTR just usually doesn't look really great anyway. But yeah, LTR kind of performs the worst out of all the lithium stocks I find. It just seems to be on a massive down spiral, even though it's a support. So took off half on Vulcan, so we can't possibly end up with a loss on this unless there's a monstrous gap down or something like that. So really, we're just sitting, we're chilling, just looking at how things are going. And DDR still got that short, you know, waiting for this to do something. But yeah, there's that. That's pretty much it for today. There wasn't much on today, and I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And if absolutely nothing happens, because I don't want to give daily updates on Vulcan, you know, I'll do it when something significant happens. But you know, if I don't take any day trades or swing trades, I'm probably just not going to release an episode for the day. So hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.